You can't sleep. You're like, I'm so stressed out, Erin, I can't sleep. Every night I sit in my bed and I stare up at the ceiling. I just keep thinking about my clients, my customers, things that I did right, things that I did wrong. This happens to all of us. So let me show you a few tips on how to sleep better or how to get yourself to sleep when you're a busy entrepreneur, realtor, mortgage loan originator, business owner. Okay, I myself struggled with this. In the beginning of my entrepreneurial career in 2017, when I was laid off from my job, I immediately had to start and build this business. Now, I got super excited about it, and what that did was it made me not sleep. I would just sit all night long thinking about ideas or things I could have done or should have done or maybe like shouldn't have done or whatever. I just was thinking about all kinds of stuff and I wasn't sleeping well. And then I was like looking on my phone last minute and emailing and all that good stuff, and that just wasn't helping me. So I started to read on it and like the quality of sleep and how we need to sleep and we need to make sure. And so I'm all big about like if you need to take care of your body, your mind in order to be the best person to impact others. And so I needed to figure out how to sleep. So I'm gonna just give you the tips that I use, and maybe you can use some of these in order to help you. Now, the first thing that you need to do is blue light is a big deterrent to sleeping, and I had no idea. So if you're looking at your phone right before bed, and I have a friend that's always like, well, when I look at my phone it makes me tired. Well, it really doesn't actually make you tired. You get tired of looking, but you're not able to sleep afterward, right? So that blue light is something that you want to stop doing at least a half hour prior to bedtime. So if you're watching TV, if you're looking at your phone, an iPad, a laptop, now I tell you to stop doing it. Turn it off. A half hour ahead, turn that thing off, close it, get it out of the room, don't look at it anymore. But if you're one of those creatures of habit that needs to look at it and you're like, I like to look at it or whatever, put on blue light glasses. These, right here. Blocks blue light. You can still do the thing that you think you need to do, but you won't get that blue light activity, and so then when it's time to rest, you'll be able to rest. So invest in some blue light blocking glasses and still do those things, but it's gonna allow you to sleep better. The other thing that you can do is get yourself a nightly routine. Like, do the exact same thing every night. All right, so this one's I'm gonna get a little weird on you. You guys wanna know my nightly routine? Yeah. I take a bath every single night. Every single night, I take a bath. I fill the bath up with Epsom salts, bubbles, deep hot water. I like to scorch my skin. I don't know if that's you. And I get in the bathtub. I watch some videos that I like to watch, or I listen to an audiobook, something that I wanted to learn. I do that about an hour prior to bedtime. And I am only in the bath like about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I do that stuff and it makes me kind of feel like, okay, I ended my day on a good note. Not only did I take care of my body, I did some Epsom salts because I like did my exercises that day, and I made sure, and I'm clean, first off. And then also, I learned something. I'm watching videos or I'm reading a book, and I made sure that I learned something. And so I kind of feel like, boom, check, I actually got that done for the day. It helps me kind of, turn down my day. Then I get into bed. I write down inside of my phone the things that I want to do tomorrow that are super important to me. And it's usually 1 to 3 things max. And that becomes my list the next day that I make sure I hit and I put inside my hustle playbook. I write those things down, I turn on my alarm, I turn my phone over, and then I go to sleep. I just rest. I just lay down 10 or 15 minutes and I'm out. Because I feel like I've completed the day, right? I'm in that routine of take my bath, learn, write down my stuff, rest and recover. Because the next day, I'm up and at it and I'm ready to go because I know what I want to do and I feel refreshed. So take a bath maybe. Maybe that becomes your nightly routine. Make sure that you get some sort of nightly routine. Everybody has like a miracle morning, right? Well, why not have a miracle night routine? Mine is taking a bath. Maybe yours is taking a shower or, spending some time with your children or reading them a story, right? Something that maybe calms your head down and also makes you feel good, warm and fuzzy, and feel like the day was completed. Because a lot of times I find that when I'm thinking about stuff at night, it's because I feel like something was undone. So if we're closing the night with a nightly routine, you won't feel that undone feeling and you'll get some rest. Make sure you're blocking the blue light, make sure you have your miracle night routine, and you will sleep better, guaranteed.